West Bend wants your auto service risks. At West Bend, we're proud of our broad base of knowledge when it comes to understanding commercial risks. Over the years, we've developed extensive expertise of certain risks and the skills needed to underwrite them. Because of this, West Bend has become competitive in writing these classes. Our underwriters know and understand what coverages are necessary to protect these businesses. Auto service operations is one of the classes of business for which we have an appetite. These are primarily mechanical or auto body repair facilities. Risks may be franchised or independent. They're primarily associated with providing auto parts sales or distribution, diagnostic services, accessory installation, electronics installation, detailing or custom cleaning services, mechanical repair, or body repair or refinish services. A preferred risk does not include salvage yard operations, car recycling operations, auto auction services, quick lube stores, tire dealers, or do-it-yourself garages. When you're placing an auto service account, here are some coverages to consider. Business income, actual loss sustained. If a covered loss closes your customer's business indefinitely, they don't have to calculate the lost revenue. During the recovery period, West Bend will pay the lost revenue based on projection and the last year's revenue, up to 12 months and minus any applicable deductible. Broad form products and completed operations eliminates the liability exclusion for property damage to your customer's products and work performed. A $250 deductible applies. Garage Keepers coverage, actual loss sustained, provides coverage for damage to autos while they're in your customer's care. There's no stated limit, and the deductible would apply. Equipment breakdown coverage provides coverage when equipment like lifts, compressors, and diagnostic equipment breaks down suddenly and accidentally as a result of a covered cause of loss. It pays for the cost to repair or replace the damaged equipment, as well as the costs your customer incurs to restore business operations. A deductible applies. Employment Practices Liability Insurance provides coverage for claims brought against your customer due to alleged discrimination, sexual harassment, wrongful termination of employment, and breach of employment contract. These types of claims, brought by employees, former employees, or potential employees, can be costly. Claims against employers can result at any time, from the pre-hiring process to the exit interview, and even from individuals who weren't hired or who worked for only a few days. A deductible applies to this coverage. Let's take a look at some claim scenarios to see how these coverages would work. The insured, an auto repair shop, replaces a customer's engine. While the customer was driving the vehicle, the oil drain plug fell out because it wasn't properly tightened. This caused the oil to leak out of the engine, damaging it beyond repair. Normally, this claim for damage to the engine wouldn't be covered because of the damage to insured's product and the damage to insured's work exclusions. With broad form products and completed operations endorsement, however, the cost of the engine replacement would be covered, subject to the $250 deductible. Here's another example. Let's say a power surge, not caused by lightning, damages electronic and electrical equipment in a service station, including the security camera, an air compressor motor, automatic doors, and various diagnostic equipment. The service station was closed for 6 weeks. The cost of repairs is $46,460, and the business income loss totals $24,655. This brings the total paid loss to $71,155. Normally, electrical arcing would be excluded under the property coverage. With equipment breakdown, artificially generated electrical current would be covered. A deductible applies. So think about the auto service risks in your community. You know, the ones with a great reputation for fair and reliable service. Then talk to your West Bend underwriter or regional sales manager. They're eager to answer any questions you may have. Remember, West Bend wants your auto service risks.